everybody, and welcome to this spinal release class. Let's begin in a seated position. Roll your shoulders up and back. Relax your hands on your thighs and close your eyes. Take a deep inhalation through your nose and exhale through the mouth. And release all the worries, all the expectations, realizing that you're here and now in this present moment. And allow yourself to dedicate this next 20 minutes fully to yourself. Focus on your body, focus on your breath, focus on the movement and on your inner work. Whenever you're ready, slowly open up your eyes and let's roll your shoulders. Inhale up and back, up and back, up and back, and switch and inhale up and forward, up and forward, up and forward. Interlace your fingers and inhale, reach your hands up and lean from side to side, stretching your intercostal muscles. Breathing deeply through your nose, inhale, reach up and exhale forward. Gentle movement. Each time try to bring your arms a little bit more further back behind your ears. Now let's continue with this circular movement. The movement starts in your chest, so you're basically moving your chest to one direction and then switch direction, moving forward, to the side, back, and to the opposite side. Inhale, reach your hands up, and exhale, place your right hand behind your left knee and twist to the left, gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, go back up, and exhale, switch sides, left hand outside of the right knee and come into twist. Inhale, slowly go back up, reach your hands up, and exhale, lean to the right. Stay there, or maybe place your right hand to the floor, forearm optionally to the floor, and stretch the left side of your body. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, twist to the opposite side. Palm, forearm on the floor, take the option that suits you today. As you inhale, reach your hands up, lift up, and exhale, walk your hands forward and place your forehead on the floor. Both of your ankles are on the floor. Move your arms to the right and stretch the left side of your body. Both of your sit bones are on the ground. Inhale, go back to center and then twist to the opposite side, stretching the right side of your body. Very good. Deep breath in every moment of the practice. Go back to center, sink down a little bit more, and whenever you're ready, find the position on your hands and knees on the floor. From here, we're going to do the same circular movement that we did in a seated position. So basically, what we want to do is to move the chest down, to the right, up, and to the left. So when you move down, you retract your shoulder blades. When you go up, you protract. Do several rounds to the right, and then switch directions and roll to the left as fast or as slow as you wish to do, awakening your spine. Perfect. Last one, and go back to center. Push your chest down between your hands and come up. Let's do it several times to warm up our shoulders before we go deeper. So pushing down, hips stay in line with your knees. And then finally press the chest down to the floor and walk your hands forward. If your chest is not touching the ground, please place a pillow or maybe a folded blanket under your chest. Place your forehead or your chin to the ground. Very slowly push yourself forward into the prone position on your belly. Forearms on the floor, press with the tips of the toes against the floor and come into Sphinx pose. Lower down, place your hands under your shoulders. Inhale, come up, and exhale, lower down straight away. We're going to do several wave-alike movements. Focus on the movement of your upper body. Engage your glutes. Continue with the frontal waves, or if you want to add a little twist as you exhale, gaze to the left. Inhale, center, and exhale to the right. So moving through one side, back to center, and then to the other side. Let's do a couple of more rounds at your own pace. Maybe just frontals or with the twist, and then go back to center. Extend your arms forward, your legs back. Engage your glutes, and inhale, reach your chest up. Press with the tips of your toes against the floor. Reach the chest higher up. And on the next exhalation, push your hips towards your heels. Inhale, come up on all fours, and we continue with the spinal movement. So just focus on the wave-like movement of your spine. When you come forward, you protract your shoulder blades. When you come back, you retract the shoulder blades. Very good. So you can stay with this movement, or you can do the 8. So move as an infinity sign is an 8 shape. Imagine that you have a giant 8 written on the mat and you want to trace it with your body. So do several rounds to one side and then switch to the opposite side. So for now, we're not focusing on technique of the spinal movement, but more so on the liberation of the muscles, of the joints, to just move freely. All right, perfect. Slowly go back to center and push yourself into a downward facing dog. Walk your dog, do any movement that you feel like doing, and finally extend both legs or maintain the knees bent. Very good. Now slowly start walking your feet towards your hands, feet hip width apart. Grab the opposite elbow and allow your body to fold forward. So gaze back behind your legs or maybe close your eyes. Allow your neck to be long, maybe bend one knee at a time, maybe bend both knees or extend both legs, whatever works best for you. So I want you to fold and sink down. Relax completely your spine. You can stay here or maybe move from side to side like a pendulum, finding that the movement starts from your hips. And then whenever you're ready, go back to center, release your elbows. Bend your knees and slowly roll back up with your head and neck coming up the last ones. Feet together in the beginning of your mat. Inhale, reach your hands up, Kali Mudra. And exhale, push your hips to the right and arms to the left. Stretching the right side of your body. Inhale, center, and exhale, change sides. Very good. Inhale, go back to center and exhale, release. Bend the knees. Inhale, reach the hands up and sink down. Interlace your fingers, hands up, and exhale. Fold down towards your knees. Push your hands forward and your hips back. Focus on your breath. Interlace your fingers back behind you. Open up your chest and exhale. Extend the legs and allow your arms to fold over your head. You can stay there or you can lift both heels up, squeezing your ankles together. Slowly release the hands back, and as you exhale, step the right foot to the back of your mat. Inhale, reach the hands up. Sink down and let's start rolling our arms back like if you're swimming on your back. And on the next exhale, transition into warrior two with your left leg forward. Roll your shoulders up and back several times. Create some space in your chest. Extend the arms. Inhale deeply and exhale. Lean your right hand to the right leg and lean back into the reverse warrior. Maybe stay there. Maybe place the right hand back behind you and on your left leg. Stay here, maybe going a bit deeper. And as you exhale, place your left elbow on top of the left knee and extend the right arm over your ear. Maybe stay here, maybe place the left hand in front of your left leg, or maybe grab the right wrist back behind you. So choose any variation that works for you. One more deep inhale here, and as you exhale, look down, hands to the floor. Inhale, step back into high plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, push yourself forward into cobra, and we continue with dynamic cobra. So exhale, lower down. Inhale, come up, creating a wave, a like movement in your back. Do several more rounds and maybe continue dynamically or lift yourself up into a static cobra pose. Engage your glutes, push with the hands the floor away and open up your chest. Exhale slowly, lower down and extend your arms forward. Inhale, reach your right arm forward, left leg back. Please do not bend your knee. Stay here, hold for 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, left arm, right leg. Reach higher, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Hands under your chest, push your hips back towards your heels and up to the downward facing dog. Walk your dog, do any movement that you feel like doing. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, place your right hand on your left ankle and twist. Gaze under your left armpit. Strong legs. Go deeper into the twist with each exhalation. Inhale, go back to center and exhale, switch sides. Left hand grabs the right ankle. Inhale deeply and exhale, twist. Go deeper with each exhalation. Inhale, go back to center, downward facing dog. And as you exhale, step or jump your feet between the hands. Inhale, look forward and exhale, fold forward. We'll do it several more rounds, a dynamic standing forward fold. Each time try to go a little bit deeper and feel free to bend your knees if needed. The final one, we relax, maybe hands on the floor, maybe back behind you, maybe knees bent, whichever option that works best for you. Stay here, lean a little bit deeper forward, feeling the deep stretch of the entire posterior chain. Slowly bend your knees and inhale, reach your hands up into a chair pose, squeeze your ankles together, your knees together, push your hips down and belly button in and up. Inhale, hands together, interlace the fingers. Exhale, push your hands forward, your hips back. Gaze towards your toes and stretch the entire spine and your arms. Inhale, interlace your fingers back behind you, open up your chest and exhale, fold forward, allowing your arms to drop over your legs. So you can either stay there or maybe try to lift both of your heels up. It's quite tricky, this one. Very fun pose. So squeeze the ankles together and lift your heels as high as you can. And exhale, relax the hands on the floor. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left leg back. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, roll the arms back. Very good. Do not bend at your elbows. As you exhale, transition into warrior two. Right arm forward, right leg forward. And roll your shoulders up and back several times, creating some space in the center of your chest. Extend your arms to the opposite sides. Beautiful job. Lean back into reverse warrior. Keep bending this right knee a little bit deeper. Find your variation, so maybe sink deeper and place the left hand back behind you, on your back, on your hip, or on your leg. As you exhale, bring the right elbow on top of the right knee and extend the left arm over. Stay here, or optionally wrap the arms back behind you and allow yourself to go even deeper into the twist. Inhale. As you exhale, gaze down, relax your hands on the floor and step back. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra, open up your chest, spinal movement. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, lower down. Extend your arms forward, fingertips on the floor. Now reach both of your legs and arms up. If it's too tricky, repeat the previous variation, arm and the opposite leg. And if you're holding here, now bend your knees, grab the ankles, reach the heels higher up. Squeeze the knees closer together and hold for 3. Open up your chest, 2. And one. Great job. Slowly relax the legs on the floor and push your hips back into your heels for the child's pose. Relax your shoulders, relax your lumbar spine. Go back to your breath. Very good. Now slowly push yourself back into your downward facing dog. Walk your dog, bending one knee at a time. And as you inhale, jump, step, or float through into a seated position. Bend your knees, place the hands back behind you with the fingertips looking at you. Inhale, open up your chest and lift your hips up so your feet are hip widths apart and you're reaching the hips higher up into a tabletop position. Exhale, lower down and extend your arms forward, lean back. Lift one leg up at the time, then the other one. Step 1, stay here. Step 2, extend the legs completely. And we hold the boat pose for 3, for 2, any variation, and 1. Now slowly lower down, press your lumbar spine into the ground so there is no space between the lumbar spine and the ground. Your shoulders are not touching the ground and the legs either. Stay here or extend the arms over your ears. Hold, 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 and release. Great job. We finish up with the back bending series, so place the heels towards your hips and reach the hips up. Interlace your fingers, maybe stay here, or maybe hands under your shoulders and reach the chest up into a full Urdhva Dhanurasana, the wheel pose. Relax your head and neck, breathe deeply, and whenever you're ready, slowly lower down. Alternatively, step the hands closer to your head and come up again, or maybe relax for a moment and then go back to the full wheel. At any variation that you're at, take one deep inhalation and exhale, slowly lower down. Bring the knees into your chest and let's move in circles to one direction and to the opposite direction, switching sides, massaging your lumbar spine. Now bring the knees into your armpits and grab your feet into a happy baby pose. This is one of my favorite counter poses for the back bends, so relax the lumbar spine and the neck. And then slowly transition into Halasana, so knees together and push your hips up and back. Tips of your toes on the ground. Extend your legs, maybe stay there or maybe go into Salamba Sarvangasana, full shoulder stand. If you do so, place your hands on your spine, point the toes, make sure there is no effort, no weight on your neck. So you're distributing the weight on your shoulders. And breathe deeply. From any position that you're at, slowly roll your hips straight away under your head. And then whenever you're ready, bend the knees into your ears and round your spine a lot. So this is another counter pose. Place the hands on the floor and very slowly with control, roll back one vertebra at a time. Embrace your knees and move from side to side, massaging the lumbar spine, the sacrum, going back to your breath. And slowly relax your legs and your arms on the floor. Inhale and exhale. Allow your body to completely relax. Release all the effort of your breath. Become still in your physical body. Become still in your mind. Take in the moment for the complete relaxation. Bring your attention back and start moving your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms up over your head. Stretch your entire body and do any movement to awaken your body back. Hug the knees into your chest and gently roll to one side. No rush, take your time to go back up into a comfortable seated position. Relax your hands on your thighs and close your eyes. And if you feel like it, place both hands at your heart center and just observe if you can perceive this part of your body a little bit more lighter, a bit more open, a bit more joyful after the practice. Give yourself a moment to truly connect to your heart, acknowledging your own presence here and now. Repeat internally, I'm always guided, I am always protected, I have support in my life, in my practice, in all that is important for me in life. And if you feel like it, bring the hands together to your heart center and gently bow your head to your heart. I hope you enjoyed the class. Thank you so much. Namaste.